to continue to speak up about suicidal ideation specifically, because I think that over the past 20 years, for in wonderful ways, the conversation about mental health in general and anxiety and depression is a much more visible, accessible conversation. But even still, until I was a couple months into writing this book, I'd been sharing about my anxiety and depression and those struggles on social media and being transparent and authentic about that for a decade. But until a couple months into writing this book, I had never said suicidal ideation connected to myself publicly. I obviously knew that I needed to because of what I was doing. But that's really my focus is changing the stigma around suicidal ideation, because if we don't, again, it just goes back to that idea of, if we don't talk about suicidal ideation, it's just going to be poison. And so, it is, even if it might be awkward for the person we're talking to, if it's staying in our head, it is far more poisonous. If I'm telling you that I'm struggling with suicidal ideation, that is far healthier for the person struggling than them not telling you,
Yeah.
And so that's where, but I think that's where society has to move, right? Because I think there are fears, and legitimate fears, about the receiver of that information overreacting. And so there's a balance there, right?